Hello, hello, and welcome. I am Varden Heste, and we're back with Doki Doki Literature Club. And hello, goddess, good to see you, good to see you. You're always welcome. And see, last we left off, I finally got past Act 1. Hello, goddess. Yeah, I finally got past Act 1, and sadly, our friend offed herself. Sadly, she unalived. That's alright. That is alright. We'll save her. We'll save her somehow. We can just bring her back. Some way, somehow. Let's see, I won't have to reload like I did before. So it's just going to be one solid playthrough through Act 2. So it should all be okay. I think for the sake of doing something different, we'll go for Natsuki, because I think last playthrough, my blind playthrough, I went for Yuri. So we're going to go ahead and do Natsuki and see if that does anything. I think there's a secret thing you could do with Monica that I want to try as well. I'm not sure how it works, but I'll try it. I'll try it. I know she jumps up in one of the poems, so I definitely want to try that. So let's go ahead and begin. Ogo, remember that time you and me pressed the soft spots? Oh, what the heck are you talking about? Who is this? Oh my goodness. What are you saying? Let's see. I finished the art and I will try to log into the Discord. Nice. Very nice. Oh, the reason why I don't see my chat working right now is because it's kind of broken right now. Let's see. Ogo is being weird. I may have to do things to you. Possibly. Maybe. I'll give you one more shot. I'll give you one more shot. I'll give you a warning. Just a warning. To not be utterly weird. I usually don't do that too. Yep, definitely, definitely. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. There you go. There you go. And you finished the art. Nice. Let's see. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. But oh, bunch of jarbled. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is blank, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Prepare for the jump scare. Prepare, I shall prepare. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together, and on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Dude, oh no! What's happening? No! Oh no! It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I'm always walking to school alone. I always tell myself, it's about time I met some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's like there would be any girls in any way. Like there would be any. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I packed up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. And warning, my art is very cute. Nice. I don't know, I like cute. I can appreciate cute, you know? There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with Anime Club. Varden? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Uh, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really, you quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Stop it, please. Who is this? The Evdel Club Literature. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only three of us so far. Monica, if you're seeing this, hello. And I'm sure she is seeing it. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. I'm the new member. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. Hello, Zoro, hello. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Why can't I, can't log in? What do you mean? You can't log in. What does thine mean? Oh, to the Discord. I believe you have to join the, or just Discord in general. Where's Siori? Oh, Siori decided to hang out in an area for a long period of time. She'll catch up. Sorry, I'm just new. Welcome, Zoro. Hey, Varden. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? She has, unalived, yes. I mean, I guess so, but... Hello, Minkyu. Hello, Minkyu. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. How are you doing? In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I don't know why, but it made me laugh instead of crying. I won't ask you to join, but, well, you know, some people react to things differently, you know? If you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. That's good, Minkyu. That's very good. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Varden. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go with it? I'll look for the materials another time. They're more important. Nice, I'm important. Hello, Kaiju. Hello, Kaiju. Good to see you. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the Club Varden. All words escape me in this situation. There are X is going weirdness, every effect. Oh my goodness, and Natsuki. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Natsuki because when I did my blind playthrough, I did Yuri for the second act. I'm gonna do Natsuki for the second act. I hate Yuri. I don't know, I kind of like Yuri. But I appreciate Natsuki as well. What insanity we'll get into today, I'm unsure. Is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my goodness. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Yuri's creepy. She is kind of creepy. But that's why I like her. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Varden in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. And CNC. Oh, Chonks. Your mommy arrived. Oh my goodness. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Varden? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Okay, what did I miss? You missed nothing. Not much, just more talking, just little talking, entering the club. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Hey Varden, is it okay if you give an introduction? You don't have to... Introduction? An introduction? Well, I am Varden Heste, and that's about it. I am someone who just likes to play video games of all kinds because... I don't know, I just enjoy them. That's it. That's really it. Honestly, there's not much about me. I am Varden. Varden Heste. And sometimes, when I put on a maid outfit, I am known as Neon Heste. Because I also have cat ears, and I thought it was, clever. That was because, I did do the maid outfit, because that was a 200 subscriber reward. So I did that. Wait, what? Oh, the maid outfit. That was the 200 subscriber reward. It was fun, I did a stream of it. Good times. I'm confident that we all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Oh yeah, late congratulations. Thank you, Minkyu, thank you. I was thinking you were something else, but I guess not. Oh, I'm just a human man. A human man, not a vampire. Not a vampire at all. If anybody tells you that, they're lying. I'm quite human. And I'm not actually a vampire either. That's just a joke. That someone made a long time ago. Although I am, let's see. But I am just a man. Just a man with white hair and green eyes. And likes wearing fine clothing. Go away, Yuri. Yeah, Yuri, what are you doing? Get out of here. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Did I miss the Natsuki glitch? I don't think so. Not yet, not yet. Yuri is a V. Oh my goodness. Insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoyed tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Varden, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I'm still thinking of what I am of my model. I see. Let's see, what if I were to say what exactly I am a noble man who practices in magical arts, the occult. Although I am quite frightened of the occult, I'm not gonna lie. Because I know too much about it, which scares me. Which is why I know it's a terrifying thing. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I have a blindfold, but I still see. Nice. Yuri, go away. You're grounded. I agree. Get out of here, Yuri. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, purely passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately gasped for something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Yuri has no heart? Well, it certainly will be in the future. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up the readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? By the way, I love your voice. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yuri will be destroyed in the war I declared on Shi, and she will go down. For my victory is assured. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my part to nurture the club, as well as its members. What's bad about Yuri? Everything. No, I'm just kidding. No, she's fine. It's more of a, a playful joke. Besides, now that we have a new member, honestly, the one I don't like the most is Monica. I don't like you, Monica. What you did to your friends, terrible. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Varden? Yuri's cringe. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we have reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Monica's a robot. The robot. I still have other clubs to look at, and lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with digested eyes, but I'm sorry, I thought. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Varden. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. Request: Nature Cat theme song is dying. Nice. Please don't hate on the game or characters. Don't hate them. I mean, we're just being playful about them. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I wouldn't feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend it every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. It is a horror game anyway. Oh my goodness, I missed a lot. No, goddess, no. It's alright, it's alright. My goodness, really. Do you really mean that, Varden? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left out after all this, I would be super pissed. Varden, I'm so sorry. We can become official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. Azuki and me hates Yuri. That's the good thing. Oh, well, that wasn't a while. I have to go and eat dinner now. Go and eat dinner. Have an enjoyable dinner time. Hello, Toby. Hello, Toby. Good to see you. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Varden, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Thank you. Hopefully I can come back. That'd be awesome. Enjoy your dinner. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Actually, shoot, I can't say this as it would technically be a spoiler. How dare you, Leather? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, hello. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. Varden, your chat is broken. It is broken. The, I updated my OBS, and it broke my chat. See, this is what you'll actually see, because the, I'll show you right now what it looks like. It looks like this. See that? It's completely broken. Completely broken. The code won't work anymore. The source code I use, that changes the way it looks, it doesn't work anymore. Apparently that happened today because the forums I've been looking at only has new posts about it today. So, it might be on YouTube's end that's doing that, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, Sky had that same issue? Yeah, I was looking at forum stuff, and it was, it seems like it might be a YouTube issue, not a OBS issue. Hey, Varden, I have good news. Ooh, I wish to hear this good news. I wish to hear it. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Yeah, because me and Sky use the same... We use the same, code thing that changes the way it looks. So it could be that's a YouTube issue if it's happening to him on the same day. Oh, you logged into Twitter? Hell yeah. Very nice. Oh my goodness, really? Who asked? I don't know who asked. I did. I asked. Don't be rude there, Del Club. Don't be rude. Good. Very good, goddess. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I very much asked. Always. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Nice. Oh, I didn't mean to press. I couldn't read anyway. Okay, I wish to... I should save, I should save. Save here. Because I want to do Natsuki. Let's see. Natsuki. Doki Doki. Email. Candy. Cute. Rose. Darn. Fireflies. Jumpy. Kiss. Fluffy. Let's see. Strawberry. Puppy. Fun. Poof. Pink. Hop. Cheer. Which one? Boop. And sparkle. And aura. No, wrong one. Music. Jump. Let's see. Does she do love? That never happened to me before. That never happened to me before. I've never had that happen before. I was actually kind of scared about that. Oh my goodness. I won't lie, I was a little freaked out by that. That did not happen my first playthrough. So I have no idea what I just did correctly. That was Sayori in a G major 6. It would look like. Sorry, why I said add no spoiler to your title? See, I know. Oh my goodness, I did not see that last time. Okay, what the heck happened? I know that love one, I think, is one of her words. Oh, that's interesting. And she's right back there. Look at her, just hanging out. Hi again, Varden. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Varden. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Is the classroom spinning again? It might be. Yeah, I didn't even notice. It might be. Very slowly. I'm logo editing community. Oh, nice. Woody. Okay, you already had to be dragged here by Monica. And I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. It might be spinning. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki looks like a G major 7, and the screen is becoming 100,000% flutes without swirl. Wow. Oh, what are you saying? Big mouth for someone keep manga collection in the club room. Manga? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. I just realized Izuyuri is closer than usual. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Varden. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book or to read. Well, I can't really say either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Hello cat. I sent the art, yes, I want to see. Did you send it through Twitter? Because I will look at it. I wish to see it. Gotta look at it. Let's see. Do. See, wait. I'm glad the high frequency music ended now. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. It really is spinning, isn't it? Oh no, it's not that eerie. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read it often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Look at the poster in the background. Oh yeah, right here. Yes, poor Suyoni. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Varden actually noticed that his first playthrough. I actually forgot about it. Oh yeah, this right here. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, so far there's been a couple of things that did not happen my first time playing this game. Like that flash of a kind of like a simple art of Sayori. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looked for something in there. Effing Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the room. Manga? You read manga, right? Oh, I'm already angry. Do you like art? See, I couldn't find the art. See, I was looking for the art, and I couldn't find it. Let's see. Maybe if I look through here. Because I'm not seeing any notification for it at all. Or a tag or anything. Let's see. Sometimes manga is one of those things where you can't admit you are really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's the supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Nazuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga, and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Varden. Don't judge a book. In fact, Nazuki pulls out the first volume, Parfait Girls, from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Nazuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Nazuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. I'm also out of the closet. Nice. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really has happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice-of-life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Oh my goodness. Jeez. Nazuki simp mode. Jeez. Oh, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. How dare they? How dare they? I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of these yet? Your friends are stupid. They're not your friends at all. Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. It just sounds like they aren't friends at all. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Oh. At least he's safe here. It's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Oh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Varden nearly cusses Cannon. Oh my goodness. I tried not to, but it was a little too fast. I was like, oh. I fear it is, oh my goodness. Nazuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Oh, she's sleeping. It looks like she's starting to fall asleep. It's funny, like Nazuki, when I first played my first playthrough, I did not like her at all, because, you know, tsunderes aren't exactly characters I like all that much. But when I did the playthroughs, you know, with her, going her route, I kind of grown to kind of appreciate her, kind of like her. It looks like she's started to fall asleep. Hey, Nazuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Nazuki collapses straight into me. Oh, she's cute. Hey. Oh no, what happened? Are you okay? I see. Oh, jeez. Nazuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Nazuki's direction. Nazuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Varden. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway. I was looking at Twitter and I accidentally saw an art. It was a fan art of Natsuki. And it was about her having a dream of her dad showing up at school, giving her food, and, you know, embarrassing her. And then she wakes up only to be, you know, be sad and ask, like, isn't, like, you know, like, that's all she ever wanted. And I'm like, oh, that's so sad. So I do know that part, that she's kind of being starved. Why don't we all share poems now? It's really sad. It's really sad. Speak to Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in the effort. Hi, Varden. Having a good time so far? Oh, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. And by the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Varden is out here getting spoiled from Twitter. Yeah, because I was liking a bunch of art, and that was just one of the artworks I found. It was really good, it was really well done. But it was kind of sad, it was very sad. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I am more settled in. I miss a lot again. Hello, goddess. Yeah, I couldn't find, unless you did something, I haven't been able to see your artwork. Because I don't know if you sent it to me directly. Or at least tagged me in it. Because I won't be able to see it. Unless, if you do it by Twitter. It's a lot easier to do with Discord, because you just put it in the channel. And then I can see it. With Twitter, unless you like directly tag it, it's kind of hard to see. Oops, didn't mean to. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Varden. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Let's see. Hey, oh, hello, Sky. What is your account, Goddess? I can help get it to him and credit you. Was that sort of berry that we'll all learn to get past soon. Hello, Sky. Yes, my chat doesn't work. You probably noticed. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Varden. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, your chat finally got updated, I see. It did. It's because I updated my OBS. I think it was today or yesterday. I updated it yesterday. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She clings to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. What? But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I got a mod and I was like, oh, I guess I have this now. I just figured because you're here all the time. Might as well. Well, let's read it then. Why are they so cruel? I don't know. So cruel. Monica is not a real friend for telling us that. Not at all. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me, confused. I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Oh, she's talking about us. So what do you think? It's very free-form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Hello, Vox. Good to see you. It's okay. Yeah, that's kind of the style I've gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. I apologize for being like, don't apologize, there's no need. You arrive when you arrive. You are never late. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. By the way, this is Angel Dust from previous streams. Hello, Angel Dust. Yes, I was wondering. I was like, they must have changed their name. Hello. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just remove your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Lambda. Hello, Lambda Lambs. It's good to see you. I'm a bit surprised. I thought you would only show up during the, Howdy. Why can't I think of the name? The Black Mesa streams. Stop it, please. No, I will never stop. See, the club, if you want to use emojis, don't spam them, okay? About 5 is the max in the messaging, okay? About 5. Hello there, I am back. Welcome back, Zora. Welcome back. What's going on? What's going on? Let's see. Let's speak with Natsuki. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem, make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to get announcing it to the world, like you're all self-important. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Not too much. Oh, there was when I was making the poems, I saw a new jump scare that got me. I didn't see that my first time playing this game. Skibbity toilet. Let's see. Hello, what's going on? Not much door, not much. Who's Sayori? Oh, Sayori did not make it. She decided to hang back home. Woody. Oh, why are you guys Don't be so, don't be rude there, LF. Don't be rude, LF. One message was held for review. I assume it is because they used 20 emojis and flag got spam. Yeah, that's probably why. If you use too many, like, if you spam too much, the, YouTube likes to stop them. You know, stop messages. Let's see. I hate the jump scares in this game. They're not too bad, but they're pretty interesting because I haven't seen some things. My bad, Varden. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine, Vox. I'm mostly talking about, LF. Everybody, be nice. Be nice to each other. Be respectful. Be respectfuls. Pretty sure you'll never actually send that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss, as she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Okay, because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can fly, but that's about it. I just hate jump scares in general. That is true. It's kind of like the lowest form of horror, to be honest. They have their place, but overusing them can be irritating. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writings seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. I'm upset. Don't be upset. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. You know what bird can't fly? There's a few birds that can't fly, quite a few. Also chicken. Chicken can't fly, although they can get pretty high, surprisingly. I've seen them get pretty high. see chickens, and see ostriches. It helps bring out the feeling in the light in the last line. You know, bird is just a word. That is true. Bird is just a word. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I did. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Time to speak with Yuri. Chickens can fly, just not that high. Very true. Yeah, Natsuki is very short. She is. But bird is the word. That is true. Bird. Bird. I can't do it. I'm not very good at singing that. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start reading. Or speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. It's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Yay, tallest woman. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? It's okay if he comments, like, you know, things like that about Yuri, you know, being a little mean by Yuri. Well, don't be too mean about it. Leave Yuri alone. She's misunderstood. Exactly. Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Et mosquito. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once he refines her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Weirdly, I can relate to Yuri. I can relate to Yuri as well. Not the particular hobby she does, but the, you know, her personality being shyish and, you know, things like that. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. You are a mosquito. Hails you. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. I'm not a mosquito, not a vampire. Biased how? Okay, we'll just send the art after the stream. You can just send it. Oh, because I guess you can't, you can only look at one thing at a time. So yeah, I guess. Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly, as if there's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. Guys, if you need something to send the art to, Varden, you can come to me. After all, isn't this supposed to be literature club? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate the breath of amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Yuri is beautiful. She is beautiful. How can you read cursive? I just can. Well, I guess because I was taught cursive when I was in elementary school, so I can read it. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Hey? But only once. I never wrote cursive. I never really enjoyed writing cursive, so I never write in it, but I can read it. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. See, Vox, please don't interact with them. If you get in a fight and gets too bad, I will have to stop you both for a few seconds. Hey, Leather, it's fine. They're doing okay. There's nothing too bad. They're just talking about Yuri and all that. It's totally fine. They're not being disruptive. So don't worry, Leather. They're not being disruptive. As long as they're not talking about, politics and all that, things like that, it's fine. And also, as long as they're being respectful of one another, then it's okay. That's all that matters. They can have their own opinions about which character they like or they don't like. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Although, Liddell, I guess you could say you dislike Yuri, Hate is a strong word. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Varden. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I apologize, sly brown leather. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. Caught in 4K. Yuri can fix me. That's impressive. I don't know if Yuri can fix anybody, at least not in a way that you would enjoy. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I had anticipated. If they get in a fight, I will stop it. I'd rather they not put too bad. So it's just me saying that the music changed there a second. Saying that they should keep it down because it was starting to escalate. Slowly, but it would get worse. I see. Yes, don't argue with each other. Just be respectful. Be respectful. I did update my streaming rules so that basically there's a few less rules. It's mainly just be respectful of one another and don't, do any trolly stuff. Uh-oh, why is this song weird? I don't know. And Varden. No need, you don't have to apologize, it's all good. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Hello, Julina. It's alright, I'm not mad. I'm just trying to keep the peace. Keep the peace. Leather is on the case. She's walking her beat. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow into frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. I don't give up and send the art again. Nice. Said it to me. I wish to see it. I really want to see him. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? I tried. Thanks, but it didn't come out nice at all. I believe on Twitter my @name is Varden Heste. So it's the whole thing, Varden Heste. You can use all lowercase, I think it's fine. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Varden did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Varden liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Oh no, maybe you're just jealous that Varden appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Varden started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... That doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on the others like that. You really act like as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You want to be edgy? Edgy? Sorry, that my lifestyle's too much for anyone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after that graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, or you might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the F is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Varden hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. Varden? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How? Oh god, it's too fast. Natsuki. Okay. That's okay. Okay. Hello. How you doing? Doing okay? That's good. Oh my goodness. The argument. Oh no. Come back. No. All's gone. Hey Varden. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. And probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll get back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I'm sorry I had to do the dad joke. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Natsuki, no, don't cry. No. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Nazuki, or did. Varden, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Nazuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. Yuri roasts her to tears. Oh my goodness. How could she? Hello, Oscar. Hello, hello. Woody. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get a chance, much of a chance to discuss my book with Varden. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Oi. Let's go ahead and save here. Do. Okay, let's see. We're gonna keep going for Natsuki. Hop. Let's see. Hop. Socks. Let's see. Clowns. Flower. Shiny. See. Skirt. Together. Silly. Email. Fluffy. See. Embrace? Darn. That's bad. Joy. No, that's wrong too. Jumpy? Cute. Kitty. See. Poof. See. Smile? Kawaii. Feather. Pink. Do. One more. Music. Got it. I put the Natsuki and Yuri fight in speed for her OST and its shifting to pitch wide. I think I just ruined trying to read that. My goodness. I messed up. Let's see. LOL from Rummers. Hello. Did you know that Sayori's favorite words are Monica's favorite words now? Oh, is that... Wait, can I do Monica? Well, the thing is, I did some of... I think you can only do Monica's on the third one, right? Only on the third poem? If I remember correctly. That's the case. Because I don't know if you can do Monica until the third one. I should try, though. See, because I could always go back to the other ones to make sure, to see if it's, different. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Hello, I am back. Sorry, I had to do something. Nice. I hope you did it well. Very well. But welcome back. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. PBS Kids. Welcome back, Varden. Oh, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Nazuki is reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Let's see. Why was joy a Yuri word? Yeah, I was wondering that too. I think they they split Sayori's words, so some words go to Yuri, some words go to Natsuki. I think it's only the third one, the third poem, where they become Monika's. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri? I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've always been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Oh no, I got a bad feeling. I do too. You sent the Bible. Always the Bible. Varden, don't say these kinds of things so frankly. You weren't on live. It happens, it happens. They make me feel a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. How is it, gentlemen? It is doing good there, brother do. Do. I know, I would assume Natsuki should have got that word. And I'm really glad that you joined the club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? Huh? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I was thinking about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Oh no, her memory was erased. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But... Nibbles, blind sight, lifeline, a knot, what the heck? Falsely offered, what the... I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you better, feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Actually, I was wondering, Varden, what games do you play? To be honest, I have no limits on what games I play. You know, pretty much anything. Anything and everything, you know. No limits. Well, maybe there's a few limits. As long, basically if I enjoy it or not. But when it comes to genre, I have no real limits on genre. Not really. See, some games I may not play if they require more players to play. Unless, of course, I can get my friends to play it. Then I'll play it, you know. Because there are some genres I enjoy, but they're only really fun with other people. Like the survival genre. Oh yeah, those kind of games, survival games, they're only really fun with other people. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hello, Farang. Hello. Anas Farang. It's good to see you, it's good to see you. Do you do Dead by Daylight? I have not played Dead by Daylight. I have not played that, but that's one of those games that, you know, you kind of need friends to play. That's a song. Oh my goodness. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You should have heard the bell at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I like the eyes and mouth. See, there's a good ending in this game. There is, and I'm going for it. You don't have to play with friends. I play it all the time. I don't know. When it comes to multiplayer games, I like to have friends with me, you know? Because then it's more fun. Oh, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. See, that sounds cool. You don't have to play with friends. Oh, I read that. I would ask to play, but I just got here. See, I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Varden. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Varden, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together. I mean, in the club. Oh, I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. No! I want to see Natsuki, no! What's the story about anyway? Well, a look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. No, why did you do this? Basically, it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even more worse. They start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... They are so hot. They are quite attractive, quite well designed, very well designed. I'm concerned about you too. My goodness. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of a dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Oh, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Varden? F, you're so mean. Don't be so mean. Don't be the meanies. La F. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. Yeah, don't argue. No arguing. But yes, be nice. Be nice. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. What route is this? We are going for the good ending, but we're in Act 2 right now. So we kind of got shoehorned into Yuri. You try to send it again? Let me go ahead and see if I can see it. Do-do-do. Let me go ahead and... I'm going to go to my Twitter, see if I can see anything. I don't see anything. Let me see, maybe... I don't know, I don't see anything. I don't see any notifications. Do-do-do. 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 Act 2 is where they died. No, they don't. Yeah, don't, no spoilers, no spoilers. See, I just looked away for 5 minutes. Left, please tone it down. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that kind of story. Let's see. It's the kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Do-do-do. When the horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Oh gosh. But because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Say if the girls are odd... What is the question? I'm sorry. Say B is if its girls are cruel. Oh, I see. That's a good idea. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Doo-doo. That is many cruels. Many cruels. I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books or writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets... Oh, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Did I play the full game? Me? I did do a blind playthrough before. Now this is my playthrough to get the good ending. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, but there were some things that happened in my second playthrough that were different. So there were a few things. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. Please. Duba. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listening. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's... Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh no, yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here and write. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah, are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. And see. I always wanted to ask, what are you going to play after You know, I do not know. Maybe I'll look for another, visual novel. You know? Any visual novels you wish to suggest, I will consider. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Do. Alright. I'm sorry, what's going on? Oh no, not mods. I don't want any mods of the game. I just want other, visual novels. I know, it does seem like there's tension. Let's see, I don't know, I don't see a ring saying anything to cause tension. In the end, Monica gets the Sora's girls, but oh no, I do know about that. I do know about those things. But yes, no spoilers for, not just for me, but for other people. I open the book and start prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as well. Well, you can continue DTC by playing Plus version. The Plus version? I could play the Plus version. But I'm just wondering if there is other, other versions, or other visual novels I can read. It's not a particularly bad thing. You were fighting with an us. I was just saying that. You need a breather. What? Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Ain't no way I'm playing 3 or whatever to play a game. Oh my goodness. Maybe a little distracting, but its feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Oh wait, what? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Oh, different stories. I see, I see. I do. I don't really need to. Me too. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work well, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we reach each lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I see, I see. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Love at first sight. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. Wait, did you get a Yuri event for Natsuki poem? I did. Yeah, I was going to Natsuki, and then Yuri just forced me into her own path. So that's kind of what happened. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to that character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about? Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far. Yeah. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing's a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Varden, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then slip it back into my bag. How are we getting the good ending? Well, the good ending is basically you just have to get everybody's scenes, which I already did, except for Monica's. I still need to get Monica's scene, but I pretty much got everything. Spending time with all the girls as much as possible. You can pretty much do all of that in Act 1, except for the last one, but the very last one you get anyway, no matter what. So it should be easy. I just gotta play through Act 2. Oh, thank you, Anas. You are most welcome. to be here. But yes, thank you for the sub. DDLC doesn't have good ending. Well, it's the closest thing to a good ending as you can get, Monica. So yes, it's a quote-unquote good ending. Varden, are we gonna finish today? I think we are. I think we are gonna finish today. Hi again, Varden. How is the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. No. Oh my goodness. It's alright, it's alright. I'm not concerned by it. You know, I just read it in, I don't really, read those as yelling. I just, I was like, oh yeah, just asking a question, even if it is in all caps. Just read it as if it's not in caps, and it becomes less, yelly. I read everything in lowercase. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. My apologies, I just gotta be quiet and not argue. It's alright, it's alright. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give you my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Varden. I was going oh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. It does have a good ending if my memory serves me right. That's not very fair. I mean, it's kind of good, but it's not like great or anything. It's not like everybody has a happy ending or anything. It's just the less people, Swear word. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. Wait, I didn't write a Yuri poem though. I don't mean that it's a bad thing. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her head, and it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. Varden, help me. There is a good ending in DDC, and a special ending. Oh, is there? Is there? Let's see. Because I did look up the good ending that I'm trying to get. Hello, Ghosted. Let's see. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. I mean, I'm going for the good ending, and I think I'll get it. I think I'll get it. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I do. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squawking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Need something of meaningless. I forgot what those said. Delete her. I'm not gonna delete her, no. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. I do. I hear you. Anyway. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Let's see, let's see. E instead of A. Let's see, mod, Easter egg, Act 2. Let's see, I don't understand mod. How far is there? How far in are you? Oh, I'm at Act 2. I'm in Act 2. Oh, the swear word Easter egg. If you name yourself a swear word, the game is supposed to say no. Oh, I see, I see. I see, I see. Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible. Wait, how? I did Natsuki's words. I don't understand. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. I did try. I see. It's beautiful. Varden, why didn't you come read with me today? I tried to. I was waiting for you. I wanted to. I was waiting for you a long time. I really wanted to. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Aw. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? No. I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Varden, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. End. Who should I show my poem to next? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I didn't see that one last time either. Here, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Woody. Yes, I don't like Yuri anyway. But here, we'll do Yuri. No, I wanna do Natsuki. I've been waiting for you for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding. Bolt head, linear, gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disapproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That's nice. Hello, Scar. Hello. Oscara. Hello, Scar. Your PTSD is coming back. Oh, noes. Oh, noes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It doesn't really matter what it's about. What is this poem? It's the most amazing poem ever written. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You could keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Stare at the dot. Reveal a special message. Oh no, I can't see it. Oh, I love you. I love you too. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Don't. I must stare. We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit on the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for a festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. A wholesome message. I still don't give up. Don't worry so much. Never give up, goddess. Never give up. We're going to keep it simple. Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Varden joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be the place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Varden? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Varden to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here join the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Varden joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Varden isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Moniko's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Varden want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Varden, help. What's happening? What's happening, Vox? Oh no. I'm leaving now. Goodbye, Ghosted. Goodbye. Oh no, that sad moment's so sad. So sad. It's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki, right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Varden, why did you even join the club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting a club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't. There aren't many other places like that for me. And now, Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Varden, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I would have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki, no! Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. No! Whoa, no spamming. Do not spam. That one is an actual rule. Dude, this is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president, and it's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she offed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Varden? What do you want to get out of the club? Yuri repeats the question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Your eyes leaking. With each change in members, an identity of the club as a whole will change too. If you need a tissue, there's some right over there. I don't think that's a necessary bad thing. Stepping out your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Do you want a tissue? Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Hey? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you are a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Varden? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Varden before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? Varden, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean. But it's weird because in all the time we've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't even mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... No, wait. No, no. Let's go ahead and save it here. Oh my goodness. The background. Odi Odi. I think this is the moment I'm able to do the, Monica's words. Which we're gonna do. Google is there and a good ending in DDC. Google it, man. But here we go, here we go. Let's go do this, let's go do this. It's alright, just ignore him saying that. And see. Let's do... Shoot, what's romance? Dang, that's not the right one. Wait, what words does, Monica do? I'll probably have to redo this a couple times. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what Monica words are. Extraordinary? Let's see, daydream? That's not right. Kiss? Love. Sugar. Let's see, empty. Oh, empty worked. Okay, empty worked. Okay, empty was one of the words. Okay, so empty's a word. Time. Okay, time was a word. Let's see, time. I know, let's see, time. I tried doing some Coyote words. Let's go ahead and redo this one. Let's see, redo. Okay, so electricity. Yeah, that's not right. Here, let's load again. Oh, this changes. Okay, landscape. Darn, that's not right. Load. Let's see, analyst. Darn. Here, let's try it again. Let's see. Music? That didn't work. Here, let's just go about and see if we can find some words. So music was one. Defeat, misery. So defeat, misery. That's a couple words. Oh, to computers. I see. Headphones. Darn. Let's see. Play? No. Ambient? No. Universe? No. Misery. That wasn't right. Email. That's not right either. After image. That's not right. Nibble. Covet. This one. I did something. I did something bad. Oh, defeat was right there, was it? Darn. Let's see, eternity. See, Google if there's a good ending. I know there is a good, let's see, hope. Shopping. Journey. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I shouldn't have picked that. It's a secret. I know, I think I found a secret. Socks. Sugar. Analysts. Yaddy. Raindrops. Look at the numbers. I see. Shiny. See. Cute. Pure. See. Broken. Kitty. Hi, Varden. I'm gonna go ahead and load. It happens to me too. Let's see. What? I think we'll just go with Nanzuki as much as I want to try to get the words. Let's see. Because I really want to... Varden, why? Oh no, Varden, why? Oh, what happened? Something happened? Boop. Oh, we could have? Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Let's see. I'm trying to get to Monica's. But I guess it doesn't matter. We won't do it again. Well, this will be our last time trying to do it. Clumsy. Do-do-do. Smile. See. See. Lying. Lollipop. Doo-doo. No, it's okay, but don't worry, Varden. Don't worry, I'll just go for Natsuki's. See. Let's see. Music. Hop. Do-ba-do. Do-do-do. Excitement. Playground. Kiss. Let's see. Anxiety. Peace. Whistle. Strawberry. Crimson. Vertigo. Mouse. Friends. Games. Empty. Aura. Grief. Friends. Mouse. Vertigo. Mouse. See. Color. Puppy. I like puppy. See. Sunny. Pure. Loud. Joy. Hair. Doki Doki. And then we're gonna do atone. Shame. Hurt. Candy. And then we're gonna do empty. Oh, empty. I should have did empty. Do. Alone. Oh no. I didn't want that. Kawaii. Poof. Do. Electricity. I don't believe this worked last time. Anime. Oh, I did lose the other thing though. Does anyone know any DDLC secrets? I only know a few. I probably should have, I think I did that last time. I don't remember. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... Hi, Varden. Hello. Judah. It's been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. People, why is this punishment? Why is this punishment? Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Oh my goodness. How can you be so mean to Natsuki? No, Natsuki, come back. No. Oh man, I'm the last one here. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Oh no, not Monica. I think I've messed up too much. Oh my goodness. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Varden, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Huh? Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Varden is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I already gotten him to lecture, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Oh yeah, Natsuki being broke is canon. Yeah, it's so sad. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches me electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go and get some water. Did you know Natsuki's parents abuse her? I did know that. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Well, I don't know how far the abuse goes, but I know they don't feed her, and they pretty much don't care about her. I simply watch her movements. Seriously, we can play then. Oh my gosh. I won't be banning anybody. Oh my gosh. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri's appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her back? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Oh, she's breathing heavily. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking that air through their teeth. Oh yeah. Oh no, I know what's going to happen. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kill. Oh no. Rewind. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Varden, do you like oolong tea? Oh yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. Why is this other punishment? Oh my gosh. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less than making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will... Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do that. When it's you who's around, anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about Varden. See, one in Act 2, at the start of after Yuri's event, there is a poster in the back. There are secret room poems in the game after certain events. One of Nat's poems is in base 64. Oh yes, that's the one I read. You're always worrying about me, Varden. It's very endearing. Thanks. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Varden, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Oh, why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall, rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have a terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Oh, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Streamer? Yuri's crazy. She is crazy. Holding it with my hand, and that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup up between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Why do people take too long to answer? I don't know. I do not know. Oh, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book open, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Varden? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Varden... Suddenly Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Varden. My heart won't stop pounding, Varden. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Varden? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. What nice eyes you have, huh? Woody? Woody? Woody. She's just breathing. It's time to share poems. Oh, thank you, Monica. Let's speak to Monica. Varden, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. It's not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it to you. So I think you keep your distance. That would probably be the best for her. while you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I am at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so hope that it's effective. Here goes. Oh. Geez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. I never got that one before. Sky's ideal woman. Let's see. Let's go to Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I don't want to. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not the president, the vice president, or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I have always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel helpless, so please see if you can do anything. Do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she's just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. What a wonderful poem. Oh no, my game's glitching. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Varden? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Can you just make sure my art arrived? Oh, let me see if your art has arrived. Let's see, you did it on Twitter, correctly? Let's see. I will... Oh, I see something. Oh, it's not... No, it's not yours. Never mind. Okay, it's not there. I don't see it again. Let's see. Do-do-do. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. Let's see. Do you follow me? Let's see. Following. Let's look at follows. Let's see. Let's see. I'm wondering if you follow me. Maybe I'll be able to find it that way. Do-ba-do. Do-do-do. Can't seem to find it, though. Yeah, that's why I don't like using things like Twitter, because you can't really find things. You know? That's why I prefer Discord, because you can just do it Yeah, but I don't see it. I don't know if you're... Are you tagging me to it? Tagging me to the art? Because I also don't see if you're following or not, so I can't check through there either. But that's alright. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's time to talk to Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. You followed? Let's see. You followed? Do. Let's see, what is your, what's your Twitter? What's the name? Do. Let's see. See, Dana. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, I'll look through here. These, oh, they're private. That's why. I see. Your account's protected. That's why. Do. See, I love it. I love everything about it. Varden, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Varden. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. What happened to Sayori? Don't tell me she did the thing already. She already did, yes. Please play faster. I shall play faster. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Let's see. I don't think I can read this. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Perfectly normal poem. Yes. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Sayori, no! Sayori. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. PTSD is coming back, help. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Nazuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica? I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. This is so scary, I'm gonna cry. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Varden? Varden is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Nazuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious, enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. I don't want them to die. They won't. I'm getting the good ending. Like you would freaking know. All you care about now is dragging Varden around with you and your dumb books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why not let Varden decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Varden make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Varden, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your mouth. Let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Natsuki. No. 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 Yay, you picked me. We can meet at house this weekend. No, how do I go back? I can't go back. No. We can meet you at my house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. It's Sunday, okay with you? Are you freaking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Varden for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are, pulling Varden away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered offing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Oh my goodness. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey Varden, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Varden, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something as horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Varden. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Varden, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Varden. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No. No, I don't. Not even a little bit. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Adi. Well. Oh no, she's dead. This is gonna take a while, so we're just gonna skip. I remember this part. Oh my gosh, no. Oh no. She's gone. She is gone. But that's alright. It's alright. Right in the boobs. Oh no. Oh no. Everything's okay though. Everything will be alright. Alright. I mean, look, it's already drying up. Much easier to clean. Well, that probably stained. Now I think about it. Probably has. It's pretty rough, you know? I mean, you could probably pick up these tiles out, you know? It looks like they're kind of tiley. Her eyes. Her eyes. Also, Varden, don't forget to delete Monica if Monica says I'm talking to you. I mean, I think you can delete her at any time. You don't have to, like, necessarily wait at that point. Oh, right. It's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. Well, I think any point after that, I should say. She's screaming. No, don't throw up, no. Nazuki runs away. I'm here. Varden, did something happen? Nazuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Varden? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just, give me a second. What are you doing? No. Well, it's okay if you remove your ammo. I'm fine with that. No, don't remove Natsuki, no. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. Not yet, not yet. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Dun, 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 dun. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi, Varden. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over this stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Varden. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware of this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? If she does say that means she may dox you, so I thought it should remind you. Oh, no. I don't think she doxes you if you, because she can tell if you're streaming or not. Hey, did you know that there's a rare chance at the menu when it says the game is not made for children? Sometimes it's difficult, like it's once said to me Among Us. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, anyway, now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Shiori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's time that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Shiori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Varden? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Pick up the phone, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Varden. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't really understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. Is in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Varden. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Varden. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Varden, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Varden, will you go out with me? Yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Varden. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Let me go ahead and save this. There's no point. Okay. There's nothing left here. Maka knows you're recording. She does. Just the two of us. I'm trying to get to that point. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Varden. The game wouldn't give me one, so I made one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Nazuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, I gave it an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Let me go ahead, and right when you say that, let's go ahead and find that folder. Let's see. Let's go ahead and find that folder and destroy her. Steam. Let's see, where is Steam apps? Common. And then where's Doki Doki? Characters. And delete. She is deleted. Oh no, no, what happened? What's happening? Varden, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Varden. Please hurry and help me. Does not exist. Help me. Oh no. Does not exist. Did you do this to me, Varden? Did you delete me? Oh no. Oh no. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Varden. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer. Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Doo-doo. I never thought anyone could be so as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Doo-doo. Varden, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. That's a different ending than I got the first time. That wasn't the good ending, but that was different. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish, disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Do. I've made up my mind. Varden, I know I said that I deleted everyone else. But that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved Literature Club. I really did love Literature Club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Also, Varden, you on Discord with Goddesses Art. Oh, did they? Nice. Do. Let me see. One mention art. Ah. Open browser. Oh. That's really nice. Oh. Just a prank. Don't worry, it's just a prank. That's really nice, Goddess. It's very nice. Okay. New game. Let's see, there was one thing I did last time, and that was I went to my recycling, and then I restored Monica. I'm gonna restore Monica. Monica is restored. And now we're gonna do new game. Please stop playing with my heart. I don't want to come back. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Varden. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Seori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up the habit of once again. Varden, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up today on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Seori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Varden, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I started to say that, and I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Saori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her own, her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh, you meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Saori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Varden. What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Varden that Saori always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Varden. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Oh my gosh, my voice. What do you? Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Vard, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Saori. The Literature Club. Saori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ah. Saori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Saori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I still need to draw you in the DDLC style. Oh my goodness. That would be pretty cool. But this is pretty high quality. I don't know what to say. I have to celebrate. Would I be wearing one of their, like the male version of their uniform? Have a little tie. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki's decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Saori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, what? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. So cute. Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Saori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Saori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Oh, I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Varden, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Hello, Anderson. Hello. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim off her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I feel I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Huh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga. That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. Did you know that if you will do Yuri in Act 2, then something creepy happens? Yes, I think I did my first blind playthrough. I did the Yuri route in Act 2. And something creepy did happen. I think her eye floated away. So if Varden wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Varden? Maybe sensing the tension, Siori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun, and we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we did diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you'd do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you. Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. COD, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Varden. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Seodi. Aw, Varden. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Varden. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. Oh, this is the part of the good ending. See, because this was not what she said last time. I think last time she got super obsessive in the bad ending. But in this one, she's just being thankful. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Varden? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the Literature Club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. You've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Varden. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Oh, that's so nice. Held Varden at gunpoint. That is true, that is true. Oh, what is this?
Can you hear me?
Oh, it's the song. I remember I got copyright strike with this one. But I don't mind,
So, you know how I've been, like,
Mm-hmm.
practicing piano and stuff?
Practice the piano.
Not really any good at it yet, like, at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I wrote you a song.
I do want to hear this song. It's a good song.
I'm hoping that I could show it to you.
I want to drink some water because I haven't had water the entire time.
Really hard on it. So, yeah.
Oh, play.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
That's a good song.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Oh, that's a good song. I like it. I like this game. I'm glad I got the good ending. It's what they all deserved.
I found everybody a fun assignment to do today. When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
But yeah, this is a good game. And I actually grown to like this character. She's really nice. I mean, Yuri's okay. I mean, Yuri's alright. I think Seodi's better, though. Oh. Where's the Seodi scenes? Oh, there they are. I love Dan Salvano for this masterpiece. Yeah, this is really
Is
good.
it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
There they are.
The ink
Do, do, do.
flows down into a dark puddle.
And then there's her
How
scene.
can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heart?
And there's Monica. Special thanks to Monica and Varden. Aw, that's really cool that how they make it where you're in the credits too. That's really a good idea. That's a good idea. Deleted everything. No, everything's being deleted. No.
I'll leave you be.
Made with Love by Team Salvato. That was a good game. And I'm glad I got the good ending, because that's what I wanted. I wanted everybody to have a good ending to the... Let's see, I was crying so bad when I heard this song. I really don't know why. I don't know, it just has that nice kind of... It's got that vibe, you know? It's got that vibe to it. To the special player who achieved this special ending. For years, I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels, and games in general, to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in broad new ways, some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for the shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes limitless bands of interactive media. I extend my true gratitude to all of those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoy playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dam Salvato. That was good. I like that. Nazuki's dad is Dan Salvato, and he created All Girls and DDLC. That means Monica, Sayori, and Yuri and Nazuki are sisters. But does that mean he's also the one neglecting Nazuki? Oh yeah, this is a special poem too. Oh, nice. And it's gone. The end of the game. But that was fun. I feel more satisfied now that that I got the good ending. Because I felt like with the bad ending, I was like, man, I don't want it to end like that. So just not good for everybody. So I decided to play the good ending just to get to the the nice ending that everybody has a happy time. Especially for Sayori. I wanted Sayori to be happy. But that was fun. That was a good time. I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. I certainly enjoyed playing the game. This will probably be the end of DDLC. So no more DDLC? Yeah, it's probably the end of it. But I do want to try other visual novels, seeing as I did enjoy this one. So I do want to try more. So if any of you guys know about any visual novels, go ahead and leave me a suggestion for a visual novel in my Discord. Because that'd be awesome. I want to try the other ones. W Varden, W Game. Thank you, Cat. Thank you. Happy COD. And how would you rate my art? Oh, your art? Let's see. I have it right here. I like it. I don't know if I would ever say a prank anybody, though. I would have just shot that, but not call it a prank. I'd be like, wasn't that fun? I think it was fun. I'm not so mischievous. But aside from that, it's good. I really like it. And also, I almost missed. It looks like I shot low. Ori ori. How could I miss? How dare I? No, I'm just kidding. I miss a lot. I'm not that good at shooters. Ori ori. Actually, I must suggest my favorite DDLC spinoff. Oh, what's your favorite one? All right. Goodbye, Varden. Goodbye. I can finally go to sleep, but I'll come back on your channel. Nice, nice. Good. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. Everybody, have a good day. Good rest of your day. I shall see you all next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.